All right. Well, while we're waiting for Chronal, I'll pick my words. Maybe we won't pick my words because I want to pick this one. I don't know if it's gonna cause some crazy shit to happen. I don't want Chronal to miss it.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Hey, yeah, sorry. I overheard. It did sound like yeah, my guess is the encoder chip in your graphics card is not was like at its limit between stream and screen share, and having that media player open, it requires the same part of the graphics card.
Yeah, once I closed
Where
that, it
you're
was like,
getting that
okay.
encoder limit.
Yeah, it's like kept saying encoding overloaded, but it didn't say anything about drop frames.
Yeah, it'll do everything. It'll just do everything one at a time, like a traffic jam with a cross guard, and the guy's got to let one car through the intersection at a time.
Yeah, it should be good now if you can see the stream.
Yeah, I can see the screen share.
Okay.
Oh, good. That tracks. You're at word 100 and 1,011 what? 1111 of 20? That's not how that counts. I wonder if the dev was literally like, okay, what would happen if we encoded this improperly? Okay, so it would look like that, so let's do that for this. Instead of it adding one, it's just adding one to the end of the digit instead of summing the number. Man, oh god, this might be my favorite track on the OST. Man, what a bop. That's true. I should probably have this zoomed in so I can actually see. There we are.
Hi, second.
Sugar, heart.
Yo, Crystal, this timing is working out perfectly for me. Yeah, we had some technical issues, so I just started the game now.
Oh god. Gotta wait for all the butt cheek sounds.
I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today.
Monica,
I told you not to.
is she really late again?
Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki.
Excuse me?
Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling?
What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something.
I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry.
Seriously, what's gotten into you lately?
Look. I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt, as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. So...
Wait, what's the implication? Are you getting a sex change?
Natsuki.
Nobody cares. Why don't you go look for some coins under the vending machine or something?
What? That's... Oh, man. I'm the last one here again. Were you practicing the piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination. But I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival, too. Anyway, second. What do you want to do today? I was thinking we could... We already have plans today. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Second is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Thank you for understanding, Monica. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first?
Not at all.
Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well.
Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside.
Can you hold this for a second?
Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle.
I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then I'll go get some water.
She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical.
Okay. May I have the water pitcher? Thanks. I'll be right back.
Yo, Keisha, thank you for the lurk. I might as well walk with you.
That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long.
Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom.
Did Yuri leave you again?
No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea.
Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding.
Dots. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be nearest the water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. Yeah, I'm assuming that's supposed to be you.
Yeah.
What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. Sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone's sucking the air through her teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Oh, Jesus, her arm. What the fuck? Someone hit the rewind button.
I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Second, do you like oolong tea?
Yeah. Anything's fine.
Very well.
Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees.
Now it's time to get the teapot.
You really do this properly, don't you?
Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others.
Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything?
In that case, you'll only be even more impressed.
Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. She must be in a good mood now.
Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around, anyway.
That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much.
You're always worrying about me, Second. It's very endearing.
That's... Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us.
Second, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today?
Eh? Why's that?
It's a little easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize.
No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it.
I think she's trying to draw attention to your booba.
Is that so? I wonder why that is.
Most likely because of my... my...
Your posture, right?
Yeah,
Always hunched over like that while reading.
let's go with that. Yes! I have terrible reading posture. And nothing else. So that's why we should sit on the floor.
Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. Ah, I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our side. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other.
I can't see too well.
Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost like more than I can handle.
Your teacup.
Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. Dots. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want.
Oh, that's okay. I won't take any.
Eh? Are you sure?
Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages.
Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad.
No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay?
Are you sure?
Of course.
Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case,
There you go.
Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate, and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if this situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it.
Huh?
Yuri's expression suddenly breaks.
Did I just...
Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened.
Second?
Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily.
I can't. Second.
Suddenly, Yuri forcibly grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over.
Second. My heart. My heart won't stop pounding, second. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, second?
Can you feel it, Mr. Krabs? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest.
There you go.
Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. Even it makes me want to not read. I just want to look at you.
Oh god, her eyes.
Time to share poems. Just move right along.
Dots. This one's all right.
All right.
Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. So I can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing all right. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri. I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. So you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything. That doesn't mean you can let me down, okay? So at least read mine too for now. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me. So read it carefully, okay?
This doesn't look like a poem. This looks like a note. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri's been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive. Things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is I'm really worried about her. If I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe I can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try to bring being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me that this is happening. I know I'm gonna hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please see if I can do something to help. If you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it, so I'm mad at her right now. That's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I really gave you a good poem, okay? I'm counting on you, thanks.
I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me a second? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica.
What the?
All right, new game plus. Let's go. Just Monica.
Okay, Monica.
Second, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. Getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. Don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when you're around. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. Might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault, though. But I guess that's why I had to...
You still alive there? Crown will die.
Can I read the last line? Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, I guess my audio cut out for a second there?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're good now.
Okay, if you can hear me then, yeah. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy about spending a little more time with me. Put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. Anyway, I worked really, really hard on this poem, so I hope that it's effective. Here goes. Jeez, that really startled me. Well, I guess I kind of messed up at writing this poem. I was just trying to... Never mind. Let's just move on.
Okay, then.
Finally.
Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath.
I love it. I love everything about it. Second, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please?
Sure, I don't care.
You're too nice to me, Second. I've never met anyone as nice as you.
Cocainus, welcome on in. I can't remember if you were here already, but either way.
Die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right?
Yuri holds my poem to her chest.
I'm gonna take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. Give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream.
Oh, God.
You can have my poem too. Huh. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Pretty sure she peed on this.
Yeah. Am I supposed to be able to read any of these words?
No.
Oh, God.
Do you like it? I wrote it for you. I gotta get closer to the mic because she's closer to you. Okay. In any case, I can tell the poem is about...
See if the history tells us anything this time. Doesn't seem to. Well, maybe after. Let me see.
More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. She really did pee on it.
No, not this time.
See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? Dots! I didn't mean to pee on that. I think I'm gonna vomit. Sure. Do
yeah.
it. You won't.
Oh, Lord.
Wow. Toxic. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with.
Dots.
Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Atsuki, you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that. Wow, sass.
Dots.
Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Monica? Not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm gonna make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. Huh?
What about Second? Second is going to help me.
Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica.
Sorry, but that's just how it is.
Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull?
I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands.
Yeah, mine too.
What, your cupcakes? Please.
Like, you would freaking know. All you care about is dragging Second around with you in your stupid books. You and Monica.
Hey, I didn't even do anything.
Okay, then why not let Second decide who to help instead of abusing your power?
I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Second make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine.
Jeez. Second, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just...
Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself.
You shut your mouth!
For God's sake. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay?
I was gonna pick Monica anyway, but every choice turns to Monica.
Yay, you picked me. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you?
Are you freaking kidding me? This isn't fair at all.
It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Second for yourself? What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Second away from me every single time you're not included in something? Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health.
Yuri, you're scaring me a little.
Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I wanted to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask?
Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door.
Hey, Second? Yuri's really something, isn't she?
Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. I gotta get out of here.
Finally. Finally. This is really all I wanted. Second, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day. Just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow. There's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. Feels like I'm gonna die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel like more and more like something horrible is gonna happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. The feeling's too strong now. I don't care anymore, Second. I have to tell you. I'm madly in love with you. feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica's listening. Please, second, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touched myself with the pen I stole from you.
I called it.
Yeah.
I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside you. Like a tauntaun in the winter.
Okay, Hannibal Lecter.
I want you all to myself. How else will I survive the ice planet Hoth? And I'll be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, second. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession?
Sure. Okay. Why's her blood black?
Is this the censored version? It's usually not black. I don't think.
Maybe only on that part. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. I love now that you're a club member, you can help me make that dream come true.
Is there more above that?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Welcome to the Literature Club. It's always been a dream of mine to make something special out of things I love. Now that you're a club member, you can help me make that dream come true in this cute game. Every day is full of chit-chat and fun activities, as well as my adorable and unique club members. Sayuri, the youthful bundle of sunshine who values happiness the most. Natsuki, the deceivingly cute girl who packs an assertive punch. Yuri, the timid and mysterious one who finds comfort in the world of books. And of course, Monica, the leader. That's me. I'm super excited for you to make friends with everyone and help the Literature Club become a more intimate place for all my members. But I can tell already that you're a sweetheart. Will you promise to spend the most time with me? Welcome to the Literature Club. It's always been... Oh, it's the same thing. It's the same thing over and over again.
Except till you get to the end.
But I can't.
Over and over.
Will you promise to spend the most time with me? Will you promise to spend the most time with me? I wonder if it changes. No, it's the same.
This might be one of those moments to hit skip. It lit up the button.
Oh yeah, I see that. I wonder. Oh my god. Oh Jesus.
Yeah, you would have been here for a while.
Yeah, I see that.
Is she dead or is she having a conversation this whole time?
Yo, Beastly.
Did you notice it became nighttime?
Yeah. Damn, I really would have been here for a while.
Oh, it's evening again. And it's nighttime again. So you've been in here for at least 2 days. Are you going to spend the whole weekend with her corpse? She's gone pale now.
Yeah, her eyes look like they kind of faded.
Yeah, even her skin. Oh, all right. I guess it's Sunday night. Monday rolls around, there's like flies flying around her.
Oh.
All right, it's festival time.
Why'd Carl stop reading the lines?
Shush you.
Wow, you got here before me? I thought I was pretty...
Natsuki runs away.
Dots. I'm here. Second, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me, throwing up all over the hallway.
Oh. Oh.
Dots. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Second?
Oh, we really were here all weekend.
Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken so badly. I'm super sorry. Must have been pretty boring. Let me get up to you, okay? Just give me a sec.
Yuri deleted successfully. What the hell? Natsuki deleted too?
I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick.
Monica lifts the foil from the tray and takes a cupcake.
Seriously, these are the best. I really just have to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get a chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? It should only take a second. Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay, there you are. Hi again, Second.
What's going on outside the window there?
Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and, you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Second. Or do you actually go by Second Place 92 or something?
Hey, wait, what?
Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you.
It's probably reading my fucking PlayStation account. I was like, wait a minute, how'd they know the name?
In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait. You do know I'm aware this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that?
Aurora Borealis.
That's what I've been trying to tell you all along. Man. If only you'd paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway. Now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. About that whole thing with Fury. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. No matter what I did, I just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. Thoughts that making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplify Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Second? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Second. More than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I am in this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing it's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Second. Now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. Why I need you to be here with me forever. Sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. probably saved my life, Second. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? Tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. It felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. But I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. It's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. So, that being said, Second, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Second, will you go out with me? I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Second. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously. I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Second. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. Kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. Guess there's only one way to find out, right?
Monka.
God, let there be a Monka S in there somewhere. Just oink.
MD. A.
Get me the doctor. Onik.
Mo. Oh, I know, right?
I don't suppose you could load to before this happened.
You mean?
Like with a load file?
Nope, everything's
Nope,
gone.
she deleted all your saves.
Well,
What happened? Can you save? Can you make a new save?
there's no point in saving anymore. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Oh no.
Are you playing on PlayStation, you said?
Yeah, PS5.
Is there a character folder on PS5? Can you assassinate her from the game directory?
There
She
is a
did
way
tell us one.
there is a way to go to the desktop from the main menu.
Hmm. Wait, the desktop, as in treating this as if it's like a computer game?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I don't think I could do it from here, or maybe I can.
Probably not.
Yeah, if I hit exit, it'll take me like to the desktop, but I don't know if that's gonna mess something up.
No, keep going. Let me turn the fan on. Message deleted by Monica. Hi again, second. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Oh, a second. Did you write this poem for me? It's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But, you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it?
Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength. The courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end.
I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization. Or about you. Yeah, remember when Monica showed you the poem that was like sine, cosine, tangent, and all the like random code speak? That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be better to be part of the game like everyone else. That would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. She said it twice now. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, second? I have so many things to talk about. God, I hope not. Where do I start? If it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. Alright, so now ChatGPT is currently hacking your PS5 and slowly putting a worm into your entire home network. Monaco, the original ChatGPT.
I'm hitting all the buttons, nothing's working. Nothing's doing anything.
Fun fact, Monaco was the beta test for Skynet.
Oh, there
Second.
we go.
How much do you read?
May I talk about a scene that didn't happen? If it's not a spoiler, then go for it.
Yeah, or maybe hold off until he's completely done, because it might not. It might be a scene that still hasn't happened yet.
Yeah.
Way too easy to neglect reading books. If you don't read much, it almost feels like a chore compared to all the other entertainment we have. Once you get into a good book, like magic, you get swept away. I think doing some reading before bed every night is a pretty easy way to make your life a little bit better. Helps you get good sleep, and it's really good for your imagination. It's not hard to just pick up some random book that's short and captivating. Before you know it, you might be a pretty avid reader. Wouldn't that be wonderful? The two of us could talk about the latest book you're reading. That sounds super amazing. And that's Monica's Literature Club tip of the day.
I wonder if it wants me to go to the quote-unquote desktop and try and delete her.
It has mentioned deleting her character file twice. As if to make sure you didn't forget.
You're playing Doki Doki Literature Club plus original on PC and are streaming. She has an extra message for you.
Ah,
So should I try to go to the main menu?
probably. Interesting.
Setting changes will be
Oh,
lost.
I wonder if that means she like calls you out. She's like, so I guess that you go by. What do you go by? It's second place 92. Is that what you? Is it that? Yeah. What's up, chat? So it's addressing the peeps.
All right,
Wow.
she's gone.
Toxic. Wait, but there's pictures and stuff in there. Oh well, too late now.
Oh,
Wow, look what you've done to me. What's happening? Second, what's happening to me? Hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, second.
you're my only hope.
Please hurry and help me. Put the file back.
Monica does not exist.
Help me. Did you do this to me, second? Did you? Did you delete me? How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, second. I trusted you. Did you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Trophy ruin everything. Second, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. I'm just kidding. I can't stay mad at you. Dots, I still love you. Can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. Too many awful things. Too many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. Just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be part of. You ruined it. Ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? It's not love. It's not. I've made up my mind. Second, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it, even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends. I loved them all. And I loved Villagers Club. Dots. I really did love the Literature Club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you... Dots. Then...
Oh, Monica's gone. It's an ordinary day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friends walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that.
Hey, second.
Well, there already is one girl. My girl's Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day. But recently we picked up that habit once again.
Second, are you proud of me?
Eh? For what?
You know, for waking up on time.
Well, you've been doing that for a while now.
Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it. Even though we walk to school together every day.
Oh, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud.
Come on, please. It's good motivation.
Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw nearer, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, second, have you decided on joining on a club to join yet?
Club? Told you already, I'm really not. I start to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs. But something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own? Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club.
Really? Which one? Tell me.
I think I'll keep it a surprise.
Ooh. You meanie.
Be patient. You'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl, but I started to realize that in a way, I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. That's why I feel like I should do something special for her. Yo, Band Slam, welcome on in. School days is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. Call the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Before long, I find the room. Timidly open the door in front of me. Hello?
Ah! Second? What are you doing here?
Well, I just... I glance around the room.
Huh? So you're the second that Sayori's always talking about?
Yo, Band Slam, thanks for that follow. And thank you for the
Thank you
alert.
for that very loud follow.
Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, second. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit.
Come on, Yuri. Don't need to be so formal. He's gonna think that we're really strict or something.
Sorry, Natsuki.
The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you.
Working? Second, don't tell me. You're...
That's right. Club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. Literature Club. Sayori's eyes light up.
No way!
No way!
Itadakimasu! I'm sorry, go on.
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down.
She just seems like the type that would yell it.
Hey.
Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around.
Not to mention, there's 4 of us now. That means we can be an officially recognized club.
I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate.
What an appropriate day for that, isn't it?
Yeah.
After all, Natsuki decided.
Hey, don't ruin the surprise.
Sorry.
Everyone sit down at the table, okay?
How about I make some tea as well?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs the wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Wow!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate used to make the ears.
So cute! Wow, those
Wow.
look amazing.
That was me.
I'm sorry, that's you. She's so hype. I just assumed when I saw wow.
Both their names start with S, so...
Yep, doesn't help.
Wow, those look amazing.
Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Saori grabs one first, then I follow.
It's delicious.
Saori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. Icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself.
You did.
This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything.
As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray.
You
You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
already trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I mean, that... You know...
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
So, second, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But, you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read too much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common.
Hey, Yuri.
Huh?
Well, about, you know, the first thing you said.
Manga?
That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the glove room.
Don't just say it.
For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it.
Besides, manga is literature too, you know. So if Second wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything.
Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it would also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. You can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Second?
Maybe.
Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in.
Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we'll all get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? Dot. I don't disagree or anything.
Yeah. You're right as usual, President. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh?
Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one.
And as for Yuri...
Huh? I have to read manga?
Jeez. You were the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful.
Hurtful? I didn't realize. Dots,
With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself.
I'm sorry for disrespecting your interests, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature.
Are you just saying that?
No.
I've realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude and find a manga to read as well.
Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay?
Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting.
Just you?
Would you like to come along with me?
If you don't mind.
Not at all. I always go alone, so...
Yeah, me too.
This is so cute!
Sorry, shut up.
I'll show you some manga there too, okay?
Yes. I look forward to it.
Atsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food.
I guess the meeting's over, huh?
Yeah, looks like it. Nice to see everyone getting along.
Isn't it?
I think everyone likes you too, Second.
You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around Sayori.
Aw, Second. Don't say something like that, it's embarrassing.
Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine.
We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, Second. I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I want to thank you for getting rid of Monica.
Oh boy.
That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I really know everything, Second. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like that. With you. Forever and ever.
Oh god.
F.
Shit. I can't click anything else.
Huh? Oh, what's happening? Who? It hurts. Ah!
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Oh my god, actual voice acting?
Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you, because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah. Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
Is that the end?
Yep.
When you're here, everything
She's
that
currently
we do
deleting the
is
game.
fun for them anyway. When I can't even read my own feelings, what good are words when a smile says it all?
Damn, we might have been able to finish it the other night if we kept going.
Yeah, it still took over an hour.
Yeah, hour and a half. Well, considering we spent 20 minutes troubleshooting.
Yeah.
I think there is like a bunch of extra like stuff.
Oh yeah, like that. I don't think that was a scene you saw. The
Hmm.
the grabbing booba, or that with the bonk to the forehead.
If I take your is it love if I set you free?
I wonder if that's like the if you had said I love you.
Hmm. Yeah, I went through. I went to Aga's channel. I was watching his playthrough of this up to the part where we stopped, and I saw that he said the "I love you" thing, but she still killed herself. So I'm like, yeah, I figured that was gonna happen no matter what.
Just had to know. Extra special thanks to Monica and Second.
I'll leave you be.
Replay it and choose different options. Yeah, I wonder what happens if you choose like in the beginning.
go.
This is my final goodbye to the literature club. I finally understand. The literature club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality, a reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. Can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all my dreams come true, for being a friend to all the club members, and most of all, thank you for being part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monica. Required files are missing are corrupt. Please run reset.sh to repair and reset the virtual machine.
Side stories are all stories of friendship.
Looks like some of them are unlocked and some aren't.
Ah,
Yeah, this is.
interesting.
I think this is because I got like the Doki Doki Literature Club Plus version.
Ah. Okay, looks like there's still a bunch of pictures
Mm.
and poems. Oh yeah. Looks like there's a handful of scenes you can see.
Right.
Some sneaky secrets. A couple different scenes.
Yeah, put some fan links and songs in the Twitch chat. Go for it. Oh look, Halloween.
There you go.
No mail.
Is the music just the soundtrack, I assume?
Probably.
Yeah.
Just Monica.
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, I knew that this game involved messing with game files. So that's why I was wondering. I was like, how are they going to do that in the PlayStation?
Yeah, so if I was playing this on PC, would I actually have to go in my files? And
Yeah,
delete?
you'd have to go into Steam, into your like Steam files and mess with it.
That's funny.
Although I think also maybe it doesn't do it on the desktop, but I think she actually deletes the game. Like when you're on Steam, the Steam version, I think when the credits roll and you get that error message, it actually deletes it out of your Steam folder or out of your Steam.
Interesting. Please run reset.ash to repair and reset the virtual machine. How do I do that? Files. Reset.
Reset.sh.
She does delete the game. That's funny.
I think that was part of what made this game stick out so much when it dropped, was like the sort of weird self-awareness, and also the like messing with your game files, the calling you out by your username instead of by whatever name you gave the game and whatnot.
Yeah, it's kind of like Undertale, how the game like shuts itself off at certain points and shit.
Mm-hmm. Freaking Flowey abusing the save load mechanic to beat you up more. Oh, I forgot to send this to you.
If I start,
Thumbnail for my wife's stream thing that we're doing.
if I start a new game, is it gonna let me skip all the dialogue and shit?
Ah, jeez. Alright. Okay. Okay.
What the fuck? I like that. Yeah, I think depending on, there's a way to make a perfect poem like for each girl, depending on what you choose here. Delete Monica before starting a new game. I don't think it'd let me. I think it says you need higher permissions. Yeah, elevated permissions required. Whoops. I didn't, okay. Okay, well. Yeah, I think I remember when this game came out, like, everybody just thought it was like a meme when people were telling people to play it. And it's like, no, it's actually really fucked up. What the fuck? I just got a trophy. Write a poem in 20 seconds or less. Any percent world record attempts. This is different. I wasn't expecting to finish this game only an hour and a half today. I mainly want to know if there's a different scene, like, depending on who I tell, like, bring over to my house in the beginning of the first chapter. I wonder what caused this different scene to happen. Or if it's just like random. Sounds like you're gonna have some extra time for Waldo runs. That's actually a good idea. I didn't even think about that, Crystal. I was like trying to think of what I wanted to do now if I wanted to start the next horror game. But that might actually be a good idea. This is like the scene. This is like the scene from. This happened the second go around when Sayori was gone. I don't know if this is just random.
What happened to you're focusing on Yuri now?
Yeah, it's like I was skipping through all the dialogue and then it came to this part that's not letting me skip anymore because it's new. But this is like what happened the second go around when Sayori was gone. So maybe it's random which girl you had the scene with in the first chapter.
I believe it's the words you choose. When you choose those different words for your poems, the different characters jump depending on which ones react to that word.
Okay.
So if you design your poem towards a specific person, then they're the one that you're gonna be connecting with, I believe.
Okay. Yeah, I picked like the same word like 20 times in a row, like, you know, just kept pressing X and I got a trophy. It said any trophy it was called any percent world record attempts.
Wow.
So write the poem in less than 20 seconds.
Very, very appropriate trophy for you.
Gotta also brush up with Elmo. Oh god. I'll probably do like the rest of the extra stuff in this game, like on my own time. Mess around with it, try to get all the trophies. Let me see what trophies there are.
Looks like you're 27% of the way in. 6 of 19.
Write a perfect poem for all the girls. Finish all the side stories. Achieve 100%. This hidden trophy. Find Dan's special note. I don't know who Dan is. Maybe one of the developers.
The creator, yeah. Dan Salvato.
Listen to a lot of what Monica has to say. Okay, that's probably like listening to all her dialogue before
Sitting at that ending part for a while, probably, yeah.
Before deleting her. Your desktop wallpaper can be changed due to an administrative policy restriction on the computer. For more information, contact your system administrator. What?
Try to mess with the desktop on the... Maybe try to like apply one of those pictures from in the fake desktop.
Choose not to quit Doki Doki Literature Club.
Interesting.
My mixtape. Spend 20 minutes listening to music on the desktop.
Stonks.
Review Paula's project plan.
What in the hell are these trophies?
Delete Monica twice while getting deleted 0 times. 2 stocked.
What the heck?
There we go.
No.
Let's say something about changing the wallpaper. Set
Can you set wallpaper there? There you go. There you go. Bam! I made it. Amazing. Two freaking achievements in 2 seconds. You are definitely going for world record now.
Right. I wonder if anybody speedruns this.
Pretty cute. And I appreciate the fact that the little heart she's holding for Monica says "You're mine."
1v1 versus Monica.
I'll check you out right now. Does Doki Doki Panic count?
That's fucking Super Mario Brothers 2.
I know. Doesn't look like it. Let's see. I don't know how you would speedrun this game, considering the vast majority of it is just
you'd
mashing through
just
dialogue.
be mashing through text. I unlocked another one of the side stories.
Okay, interesting. I found they don't have it officially on the speedrun, but Someone posted their speedrun on a speedrun forum in Reddit. 4 minutes and 20 seconds. And someone commented, says, I thought speedrunning this game would be boring. I was wrong. Very intensive input, particularly because you can buffer inputs during a right-click skip. Interesting.
People speedrun anything.
Interesting. Apparently there's Easter eggs hidden in the game files.
Hmm.
Probably why there's so
these
many different
files.
numbers.
Yeah.
Which been digging through, find the hidden ones apparently.
How fast can I hang out with Sayori? I'll try to make fewer dark jokes this time. Read, not zero. Yeah, we're actually done with the game, Eve. We just finished.
What the heck?
What?
So apparently some of the Easter eggs, the you know when Sayori or Natsuki has like her little freak out with you?
Hmm.
Apparently during Act 2, if Natsuki hates the player's first poem when they choose to show it to her, there's a 1 in 3 chance that her eyes will just pop out of her head after seeing the poem.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah. There's also a chance that she'll suddenly have a realistic mouth. Yeah. Oh my god.
I found a couple of files, but they won't open. Should look up what folders have their this hidden files.
Oh, interesting. So that whole thing with the with choosing Monica, if you moved and selected fast enough, you could choose somebody else, which would cause a bigger glitch in the game. Yuri's flying eyeball. What the hell?
For the record, some of the Easter eggs are very involved, like spectrogram decoding, hidden images, and ARG stuff. The Game Theory channel covers it decently enough. Damn.
Wow. Apparently, if you mess with the save files in a certain way, it'll cause Monica to pop up and accuse you of cheating.
My god, there's so many files to go through.
Oh wow. If you had like preemptively grabbed Monica's character file and tried to re-implement her in Act 4 when she's supposed to be missing from the game, she'll actually put a message up that says stop trying to play with my heart, and she'll delete herself from the game again.
Dan Saladin makes Mario ROM hacks or something.
Jump scare. Oh yeah, has OBS or XSplit running in the background. She'll know she'll be recording and she'll jump scare the stream. That's funny.
What do you mean? What do you mean she'll jump scare the stream?
I mean, like if you have XSplit or OBS running in the background during the Act 3 when it's just you and her, instead of doing the dialogue where she's like, where she's calling you out by your.
Yeah, that low key freaked me out for like a hot second when she said second place 92, and I'm like, oh wait, she must be reading my fucking PlayStation account.
Yeah. Holy cow. Yeah, I'm seeing some of the weird like spectrogram type stuff that they were talking about in chat.
Mm. Yeah, I keep finding text files, but they won't open.
Yeah, there's some deep down the rabbit hole Easter eggs in this game.
Hmm.
I'm looking at a wiki and there's a lot of them.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna be looking up stuff about this game later when I'm off stream. I love visual novels. They're just such hard things to stream since you have to read so much.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there's like 30 something of these things in here.
Does Monica know about the Eternal Ring?
Alright, well there you go. I think my job here is done.
I appreciate all the help. I'm probably gonna speedrun Where's Waldo now for the rest of the stream.
Nice.
Because it's Where's Wald October.
Is that a thing?
It is.
The Eternal Ring is mine! Mine! Mine!
But yeah, I appreciate it because I would have not gotten through this by myself as fast.
Yeah. It's a lot. I understand. Alright, buddy. Enjoy your Waldoing.
Alright.
I will be back in chat. See you later.
Thanks for the lift.
Thanks for the lift.
Bye, stream. Yeah.
Yeah, this game was really good. I enjoyed it.